In a world where Joseon palaces don't just hide secrets, but swallow them whole, where love, identity, and power constantly collide and blur into something dangerous, this list brings you the 10 best historical K-dramas you simply can't afford to miss. So grab a snack, get comfortable, it's about to get hot in here. At number 10, we have Dear Hongrang. The story begins with the mysterious disappearance of the young heir to the country's wealthiest merchant family. While everyone else slowly accepts the loss, his half-sister refuses to give up, spending 12 long years searching for the brother she desperately wants back. Then, just when hope seems lost, a man suddenly returns, claiming to be Hongrang. Lee Jae-wook delivers a captivating performance as the missing heir, saying all the right things and behaving exactly as Hongrang should. Yet Jo Bo-ah's character cannot shake the feeling that the man standing before her is nothing more than a perfect imposter. As she desperately tries to expose his true identity, suspicion slowly turns into affection, and the two find themselves caught in a forbidden romance neither of them expected. But the deeper she digs, the more terrifying the truth becomes, leading her to a mysterious artist who uses human bodies as living canvases, and whose twisted obsession is connected to Hongrang's painful past. With breathtaking cinematography, emotional performances, and enough plot twists to keep you awake all night, this is one mystery that only gets better with every episode. At number 9, we have Bon Appetit, Your Majesty. If you loved Mr. Queen, then this should be at the very top of your watch list. After a bizarre accident, a world-class French chef from modern-day Korea suddenly wakes up inside the body of a humble court lady in Joseon. Thrown into the royal kitchen with no way back, she quickly discovers that her survival depends on satisfying the impossible standards of a king famous for both his explosive temper and his extraordinary love for food. Lim Yoona shines as the fearless chef, while Lee Chae-min perfectly portrays a ruler who hides loneliness and emotional scars behind a cold exterior. Armed with modern cooking techniques and recipes nobody in Joseon has ever imagined, she transforms every royal meal into an unforgettable experience, slowly earning the king's trust one dish at a time. What begins as a fight to survive gradually blossoms into a heartwarming, slow-burn romance, proving that sometimes the fastest way to someone's heart really is through their stomach. At number 8, we have The Haunted Palace. This palace is no longer just the home of kings and queens. It has become the home of something far more sinister. Strange deaths, terrifying possessions, and unexplained disasters begin haunting the royal family, putting both the king and the crown prince in constant danger. Yuk Sung-jae stars as a man carrying a destiny far greater than himself, alongside Kim Ji-yeon, who possesses abilities that may be the kingdom's only hope against the evil spirit threatening to destroy everything. Together, they unravel long-forgotten secrets, battle supernatural forces, and risk their own lives to protect the throne. Along the way, friendship slowly turns into love, making every sacrifice even more heartbreaking. Blending fantasy, horror, romance, and historical drama into one unforgettable story, The Haunted Palace delivers suspense from beginning to end, while rewarding viewers with one of the most satisfying endings in recent K-drama history. Coming in at number 7 is The Murky Stream. Here comes a version of Joseon where survival matters far more than morality. If you loved Peaky Blinders, then imagine that same gritty atmosphere, only set against the bustling docks and dangerous backstreets of the Joseon era. The river isn't just water flowing through the city, it's where secrets are buried, corruption thrives, and bodies disappear without leaving a single trace. Rowan stars as Jong Gil, a man whose tragic past forces him to survive the only way he knows how, by becoming the most feared gangster and the undisputed king of Mapo Wharf. Opposite him is Shin Ye-yoon as Choi Eun, a brilliant and righteous merchant who leads the nation's top trading guild, believing wealth means nothing if it cannot bring justice to ordinary people. When these two cross paths, sparks fly, but not the romantic kind. Their constant clashes slowly reveal that they aren't fighting each other at all. They're fighting a system that has swallowed everyone whole. Packed with brutal action, political conspiracies, slow-burn romance, and chemistry that practically jumps off the screen, this is the kind of drama that will have you promising yourself just one more episode, until suddenly it's 3 in the morning. Taking the 6th spot is To My Beloved Thief. Can a double life stay hidden forever? Absolutely not. If you loved The King's Affection or 100 Days My Prince, then this drama deserves a place at the very top of your watch list. Nam Ji-hyun stars as Hongrang, a woman living two completely different lives. By day, she is a kind-hearted physician treating the poor, but by night, she transforms into the legendary thief who steals from corrupt officials and returns everything to those who need it most. Her carefully guarded secret begins to crumble when the brilliant Prince Yi-yul, played by Moon Sang-min, makes capturing the mysterious thief his personal mission. The irony? Before he ever meets the thief, he falls hopelessly for the gentle doctor who saved his life, completely unaware they are the same woman. As stolen glances replace suspicion and every encounter brings them closer together, secrets become harder to hide and loyalty is tested from every direction. Equal parts romance, comedy, action, and palace intrigue, this drama delivers unforgettable chemistry and enough twists to keep you guessing until the very end. If it still isn't on your watch list, consider this your official sign to change that. And at number 5, we have Perfect Crown. One of the newest historical romance sensations, this drama has quickly taken over social media with its stunning visuals, unforgettable chemistry, and a story that keeps getting better with every episode. Set in a modern-day constitutional monarchy where royalty still holds immense political power, IU shines as Song Hwi-ju, a chaebol heiress who possesses wealth beyond imagination but has spent her entire life being treated like an outsider by her own family. Determined to earn the respect and recognition she's always been denied, she proposes a contract marriage to Grand Prince Ian, portrayed by everyone's favorite leading man, Byun Woo-suk. After countless refusals, the prince finally agrees, and what begins as a strategic alliance soon throws them into a palace filled with jealousy, betrayal, and dangerous political games. Hwi-ju becomes the target of constant criticism and repeated assassination attempts, while Ian repeatedly places himself in harm's way to protect the woman he never intended to care about. With every obstacle they overcome, a marriage built on convenience slowly transforms into genuine love, and together they begin challenging a monarchy that has outlived its purpose. Beautifully filmed, emotionally gripping, and overflowing with romantic tension, Perfect Crown proves that sometimes the strongest love stories begin with the coldest contracts. If you've been wondering whether it's worth the hype, this is your sign to press play. At number 4, we have The Queen Who Crowns. We travel back to the early Joseon era, where ambition is powerful enough to build a kingdom, but cruel enough to destroy everything personal. Cha Ju-young delivers a phenomenal performance as Queen Wang-young, a woman far ahead of her time who stands beside her husband through every battle, strategy, and sacrifice, even helping him seize the throne that was never meant to be his. But the moment the crown is finally within reach, everything begins to fall apart. The man she once fought beside becomes consumed by power, and the wife who helped build his empire slowly turns into the very person he fears the most. He brings concubines into the palace, turns against her family, and does everything possible to keep her influence under control. What begins as a partnership built on trust transforms into a heartbreaking war fought within the walls of a marriage. It's a powerful story of love, betrayal, and sacrifice. This one absolutely deserves a place on your watch list. Down to our top 3, we have The First Night with the Duke. Se-hyun stars as an ordinary modern-day college student whose life is turned upside down when she suddenly wakes up inside the world of her favorite romance novel. Sounds exciting, right? Well, here's the catch. She isn't the heroine everyone is rooting for. Instead, she finds herself trapped as a minor side character, but after one unexpected night with the novel's cold and intimidating Duke, everything goes completely off script. The Duke, who was originally destined to fall in love with the female lead, becomes hopelessly obsessed with her instead, refusing to let her out of his sight. What follows is a hilarious battle as Se-hyun desperately tries to push him back toward the original heroine while accidentally making him fall even harder. Filled with laugh-out-loud moments, swoon-worthy romance, and enough chemistry to keep you smiling through every episode, the number 2 and number 1 spots are yours to decide. Which historical K-drama deserves to wear the crown? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your rankings. And if you enjoyed this countdown and found your next binge watch, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more K-drama recommendations, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next list.